how to create a basket weave design, a large one, to go over the quilt as a pantograph. So let's just design. So quilt, start new, and I'm just going to choose a block pattern, and we'll do a 12-inch block. Putting the grid on so it can be snapped to the grid as well, which is great. Finished. And I'm just going to go and find my geometrics catalogue and a straight line. That's all I need. I can snap it to there, stretch up to there, and I'm going to swap the start end. Finished. I'm not going to add another block because I'm just going to repeat this one. Why repeats? I want 1 inch. I'm going to go down. Change my repeats to 13 to fill that block. Finished. And combine these. Swapping the start and the end points with continuous stitching. Okay, so they are now all combined together. Now I can simply copy this pattern. I can rotate it 90 degrees and I can move it, and I'm going to snap it to the grid. Let's go out to go the other direction. And the last thing I need to do is add a block pattern. I can use the current block, and I'm going to go back and get one more little line, and I can move that to join here. Swap start end. Just going to stretch this because I want it back to one inch. Okay, I'm not going to add another block pattern. I'm simply going to combine them now. So it's that one with that one, and he's going to create that joiner by continuous. And lastly, that one up there. And that is your design. There you go. And that's how quick you can make that to then be continuous. What I do like to do is actually, I'm going to go back to modify, and I want to smooth. So here's this one. I like to I want to keep the sharp point threshold, so I'm just going to move that up to there and move that in a little bit too. I like to just, you can either keep those really sharp where those dots are, or you can smooth them just to round off those sharper points. I'll go in a bit closer so you can see what I mean. So I'm just smoothing a little bit, not much, just to give it a little bit softer travel when it's stitching this one out. So once you finish it, you can save a pattern from the quilt, which is that one. And I'm going to call that one basket weave panto large. So they were 1 inch apart, which is quite dense quilting. And I'm going to put that into my full row pantos. And I can add a block just to show you what it's going to look like over a bigger quilt. Put a pantograph, use the current block. Go find basket weave. I've done this once before as well, but that's just the one that I've just did. And it comes in at 12 inches. And here is where I would change the gap. And I could, no, if I leave it at 12 inches, sorry, I'll leave it there. But my gap, yeah, it's close to 1 inch, but I will offset, and that's where you get your basket weave design. So if you zoom in, that's the effect that you will get. Hope that helps you. Make your own, and you've got it then to use at and scale at any size.